from here, cut the foil. You're going to be needing a lot of those, especially if you have a lot of hair. Now you have to fold it just like that, and once you have something like that, just fold the foil in the middle and then sandwich that onto the hair, as you guys can see on the other video. And we are going to be doing a figure 8. Now when you do a figure 8, it's not really braiding, because some of you think it's braiding. It's just wrapping the hair around the foil in a figure 8 motion. So think of the 8 number, and that's the way or the method on how you wrap the hair onto the foil. So it's not necessarily braiding at all. It looks like I'm braiding it because I'm doing it on my sister. And later on I'm actually gonna execute that on my fingers so that you guys can see it better. And after that, of course, just seal the ends by folding it. And from in here, I'm gonna take a section of hair again, just to let you guys see what I mean by figure 8. So let's pretend my fingers are the foil, so I'm just gonna wrap it in a figure 8 motion, just like that. I left the foils on her hair overnight, so now I'm going to be removing it. And with this, you can start working with your hair dry or damp. I actually prefer working with your hair damp because it's gonna create more texture onto your hair. So that's what the first wave looks like. Now, I'm just gonna continue and remove everything. Since my sister's hair is layered, so I worked within the layers of her hair. So I first curled the first layer of her hair, and the second layer, and the last layer of her hair. So, because she has 3 layers on her hair. Okay, now if you observe, I actually wrapped the hair on the foils apart because I wanted to create a more loose wave rather than the really tight waves, because tight waves are going to equal to it's gonna shorten your hair if the waves are tighter, and especially if your hair is thick, it has a tendency sometimes to look really like poofy and fluffy. Except if you're going for that look, then that's okay, but my sister doesn't really like it, so I grabbed bigger sections of hair and I wrapped the hair far apart on the foil. And from in here, it's best that you don't brush your hair. You just run your fingers through your hair, just like that, because sometimes if you brush your hair, it has a tendency to look really poofy once again, and you're gonna look like a lion or something else that you just don't want to look like. And if you are experiencing some frizz on your hair, you can always add serums just to tame down your frizz. And at this point we're multitasking because she's getting ready for work as well, so I'm filming her. So yeah, so that's it. And from this point, actually the waves started to like really do a bit calm down, just because I tugged the wave and I added serum just to create a more natural look towards the wave. And yeah, so that's what it looks like right there. And I hope you guys like this, and give us a thumbs up if you like this tutorial, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!